Hi, welcome back to Basement Backgammon. In this episode, we'll be looking at problem 141 in Bill Robertie's 501 Essential Backgammon Problem Series. In this problem, you'll notice that the dice are away. We have to figure out whether or not we should double and whether white should take. So those are the two questions. Should black double in this situation? And should white take the double if offered? Give you 10 seconds to decide, and I'll come back to Robertie's answer. Okay, so Robertie says that in this situation, black should not double and white has an easy take if offered the cube. Let's read what Robertie says. Black is off to a good start, but he doesn't have a double yet. His board is stronger, and he's 3 pips ahead in the race, 145 to 148. But he's very short on decisive threats. While he's trying to escape his back checkers, white may be able to make strong points of his own. Black shouldn't double, and white has an easy take if doubled. So what Robertie is saying here is that while yes, we have a stronger board, white does have split back checkers, we still have to escape our back checkers, and white has 3 good builders to make points of his own. So we could escape a back checker, be under a threat of a hit, and white could be able to make a point inside. If white ends up making the 5 point or the 4 point, it becomes a much more even position. So we're not in a situation yet where we can quite double. The only threat we have, the only imminent threat is double fives, which would be massive, of course. Double sixes is not terrible because we can make a point and we can make a bar point. And it's quite good, actually. Double fours hit and 6 4s. We don't have a ton of numbers that will do something very good for us. But what we do have is this strong board. However, white is threatening to make their own strong board. So Robertie's take is not to double, and white has an easy take. Let's see what XG has to say. I'll throw it over to that analysis right now.
And let's see what XG has to say about this double situation. Should we double here? XG says yes. So XG actually disagrees with Robertie. XG thinks this is a slight double. You'll notice here that if you don't double, that it is a loss equity of 1.3%. So it's pretty close. But Robertie fell on the wrong side of this analysis. XG says this is actually a small double and take. Definitely a take on white's part, a double on black's part, but only by 1.3%. Double situations are more difficult than checker play situations, in my opinion. Figuring out whether or not you should double is harder than figuring out what the right checker play is. So I suspect that Robertie's going to get this wrong a little bit more than he's gotten checker play wrong, which has been pretty good. But I don't suspect he's going to make any blunders. Robertie has been pretty spot on, a human computer for all I can see. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this analysis. I hope you enjoyed this series. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the video series. And I'll be back tomorrow with 142. Thanks for watching.